due for a little maintenance. Gods grant me strength. Stronger still. In the name of Hades. Oh, it's the butterfly chamber. Olympus, I accept this message.
You're back. Go haunt some other corner of this realm. This one is mine.
Thank you. The gods want me to pick a favorite.
I'd say you made the right decision there.
Playing me against each other, aren't they?
I understand you've made your choice, cousin. And I, in turn, now have my fate.
I hate to do this, Athena. I needed her, I guess.
I would very much prefer to think we both know better than to let old grudges stew.
Good enough to eat. Hey everyone, I'm back.
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me? Say, Heracles? Someone less chatty?
Ah, very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
What do I get? Should I take the train?
to the surface. The temple. Snakestone once again. The satyrs must be fashioning those things. Got to keep searching. This one, I guess. Why do these vermin carry coin? Found it already. In the name of Hades. Whew. Just the foul sack I need. Can't do that. Yum. Could check the other passageways before I go.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Thanks, boy. Shall I take this one?
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Random enchantments. Blood. Father.
Ah, but there you are, boy, finally. Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
Oh, shut up and get your fork. And burn away that regal cape and let's get to this then. I'd no idea you had all these capes to spare. Must have a whole entire storage chamber full of them.
Your mockery of me may temporarily embolden you, but achieves nothing useful in the end. Useless.
Need help with something, Father? We're not finished.
Now that we had our little warm-up, it is time. That done it.
Let's go.
Vanquished again by my own fool kin. You shall soon follow.
Bye. That was as fast as I've gone. Beyond the frozen overlook and all that. isn't far.
Welcome back, my son. Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
A little. I've been in contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when
When I return. Well, this is going to be awkward.
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show 'em next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Sure.
You have a worried look about you, lad.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she sought to fruits and grains and vegetables and such.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her.
I will.
You stay away from there.
Ought to spend some of these gems with the house contractor. If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Permit the god his rest. Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as lord.
You reached the surface.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful. That's beyond my means. The power of darkness.
get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this? I lack the necessary keys. Let's go with this one. I don't think so.
I want you to know something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
Who dies first? Back to dust.
I know your efforts to come here have repeatedly been thwarted by good kin. However, we have caused such violence in the intervening time that we must take this as a real victory.
More to fight. A palm of power. Not yet.
You're back. Welcome. Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside. And I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened,
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way. A fine selection there.
Thank you, mate.
Well, you take care.
Oh, this place. That's what you get.
Hey, how'd you get your hands on a nice bow like that? You take good care of Coronacht for me, so I can try it too once you're up here.
River market. I'll take it.
Hey, cheers for picking up the tab there, Zag. Now, I cannot exactly pay you back, though I could give you this.
Power of Olympus. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you? Nice try. Oh no.
We have an intruder.
Caught me. At least I'm picking up some coin. Nearly made it.
Enough.
There we are. Brimstones. Delicious. Here then. I'll pay for that. Good as new. Hello, Meg.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now. But did not. I'll make this quick.
Yes. Blood of the Titans. Sold. I'll just go on up. In the bag. Asphodel. Slam dancers. Phew. See you. All right, it's Mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, boss. Found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now, come on. We've both got places to be.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. On to the next one. bones are going to be.
How fares your war against the dead?
Fancy running into you again. Bye, you two. Not had enough yet. In the name of Hades. Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra? Oh, for me. All set. No need for that. Take me up. Dead must have it pretty good up here. Asterius and Theseus are probably expecting me. Good enough to eat. More flame wheels. Out of my sight. You're just in time. That'll do.
neutrality was not an option here. Really, man? After everything we've been through together, this is the gratitude I get.
Still mates, right, Dionysus? I angered him, I guess. Regenerating.
Hey, now that was quite a sight. I gotta hand it to you, man, and you deserve this. Here.
The Bull of Minos.
You bested the champion himself, which means that I have little hope of vanquishing.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. Theseus is a highly
I see you plain, short one. I too was born of darkness, but I chose the path of light. Even in death, it was not too late. Not even for a monster such as I. I trust your deaths will... I think not. Well done. Thank you for sparring with me, short one. I'm glad.
Got you, Asterius.
Did Dionysus truly visit you before? He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful.
Appreciate the backup. I don't need that. something. Olympus, I accept this message. In the name of Hades. Asterius, Theseus.
What hope have you, monster, versus the blessed bonds of brotherhood?
Best not belittle him, King. He is more powerful than he appears.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, Asterius. And were I still alive, I would be positively salivating at the thought of running through this pustule with my spear, or whichever means I had. Goddess Demeter! You find!
See that man? Please hold your applause. I'll just help myself.
Force me to send Cerberus ahead again.
Should be useful. One more stop. Cheers. The edge of Father's realm. Let's see what's in here. That giant snake stone once again. In the name of Hades. Can't do that. Get out of here. That's Godspeed, all right. No use. Here we are. God's given me strength. Bit of an aftertaste. I can leave or explore more tunnels.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Thank you, boy. I'm here, Father. Come on.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then. Darkness. What shall it take for you to cease making me face you here?
It'll take you getting out of my blasted way.
You cannot talk to me that way.
Well, I just did.
You won't do it again.
There.
You strike at your own father. What choice does that leave me? We're not finished. Blast. Ah, blast. That you of all my kin would be the one to do this. You shall not.
There. In the name of Hades. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. To see this each day. I'm here.
Is that you?
I'm back, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except...
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially, you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father...
No. What have I done? I can't. I need to fix this.
Hey, you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's of...
I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control. Sure.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be, for reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
Cease with your endless snooping. My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishments there, boy. I suppose you need an income of your own, having decided to cut ties.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that puts a lot of undue pressure on them, knowing that you've turned them into targets?
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses. And so do I. That you collect the bounties for it matters not.
What about the bounties for vanquishing you? Who's your replacement going to be?
Enough. Get out.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there. Contractor, work approved. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
What are we supposed to do with that?
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden, too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx. Ready, I think.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Another weapon. Let's see what's in here. Malphon the Twin Fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Those are some paws.
No thanks. Lady Athena.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spared.
Divine protection. All set. Goddess Athena. What's that portal thing there on the ground? Can't escape. Sure. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Oh, I don't see why not. Who? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello. May I ask who's calling?
The beings have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting.
I'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now. More, huh? Sweet. Sorry, wrong chamber. And I'm locked in.
My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
fists. Let me see. Chaos Bone switched to a new effect. Okay. Here we go again.
That is far enough.
Oh, this is trouble. Cheers for the coin. A few more moments.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
That's that.
You're going to like this.
Might of the sea. Cheers, mate. Hey there, Meg.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with it.
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, look. I'll let you suffer.
Yes. Titan blood. Well, Father.
Wash away my tossers.
That one. Up we go then. Done. The Bone Hydra awaits. A palm of power. Do you want to go? Skull crushers. I can't. Course is set. And don't come back.
What's going on there, cuz? Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
This isn't good. Enough of that, Uncle Poseidon. It's been excellent to know you, sir, so...
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
I thank you, Uncle.
Nephew, your cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother. You know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldom...
Right there. Olympus, I accept this message.
Charon has been keeping plenty busy.
Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow type place. Couldn't agree more, mate. Come and get it. Your dust. Clear.
Go on and try.
Use this. Closer. And check. Elysium. More chariots. Stuck. No chance. Perfect.
That the rivers to your realm have not...
Perks you right up.
Yes, what is it this time?
Thanks a lot.
There. Now leave me be.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared. Not even a scratch. I yield. You were a worthy challenger. Most welcome here. Until we meet again.
See you soon. It's no use.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly have...
It's me or them. Olympus, I accept this message. Glad I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind? The power of the gods. Gentlemen, I'm back.
The monster has returned in a vainglorious attempt to...
I couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in any trouble.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. You have caused us both offense, so die.
Guess I'll be going then.
I shall stop you by my own hand if I must.
Should come in useful. I can do this again. Clear. Gods grant me a swift satyr sack. Worth it. One of their disgusting layers, huh? Where are they coming from? Poseidon's strength. I'm back. Oh. I bet it's in here. You're nothing. Olympus, I accept this message. Oh, good. That's something. Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I...
Vigilant Cerberus, decide.
Bye for now, boy. Haven't you had enough?
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way, and to turn back. Prepare. On my authority as Lord of Death, awaken wretches and defend your king.
Let's finish this then.
Let's see you deal with this. No matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping that. Ungrateful.
There. In the name of Hades. This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons. Just up ahead. Mother?
Zagreus, it's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again, here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So, after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. Father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault. So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just...
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him and you.
Then, you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever, after we part ways, just like that.
My son, I I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, Blast.
Goodbye.
She can't do this to me.
Huh? Wow, you've died at least 5 times so far, I think. Dying's good for the whole ecosystem down here, so, thanks! You're helping make the underworld a better place.
Great. Just keep dying over and over and everything will be fine. I should check in with the house contractor.
You're getting somewhere with that codex, lad. I'm pleased to see it. My duties to the house have meant that lately, I can't travel quite as much as once.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little other than these walls.
So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur out in Elysium, did you? Perhaps the only soul within this realm, or...
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? Wouldn't put it past you to have sent the Bull of Minos to Elysium entirely so we could have this conversation now.
You give me too much credit, boy. The Minotaur resides where he resides.
He's working for you, isn't he? You think he can stop me?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding. Not that you know what that is like. Now go, see how you fare against them.
Here you go. I've had a change of heart about that rug, if you don't mind.
Would that your sense of taste exceeded rugs?
Zagreus, what is the matter, child? I sense your distress, not the specific cause.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh. That...
I'm going back.
Good.
Special delivery.
Hey, look at that.
There, boyo.
Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
Change your plan there, huh?
I don't think so. For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would have...
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer. You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye.
How careless of me. Crushed. Earning my keep. Don't get in my way. Thanks, Daedalus.
use.
Worth it. One less giant. Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this.
Now that is something. A right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
Think you got me, do you?
Blood and darkness.
Well, that's better. Should help keep me going.
Some members of our family do not yet fully understand just how precarious your situation is, cousin. My Lord Dionysus here. He goes about as though this is a festive matter.
Oh, come on, Athena, girl. You really mean to tell me that discovering a long-lost relative isn't a cause for celebrating right away? I mean, you can't be telling me a thing like that. Because if Zack isn't a cause for feasting, I don't know what is.
Hello, sir.
Word is you caused quite the hubbub in Elysium, Prince Zed. Making the champion up there really work for it,
You could say that, I guess. Apparently word gets around. That Theseus, though, he doesn't care for me one bit, let me tell you.
I bet he'd like you better if you were a regular pushover. Ah, well, he'll learn, I'm sure. Then here you go.
Felt something.
Bye now.
Such a sweetheart.
Here's the fee. Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great. Oh, hi there.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaro's lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what, exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You.
She's getting mad.
Why you?
I don't like her very much.
Here's to a pleasant voyage of the past.
Should save my coin for something I need. Next floor. Be there soon, Bone Hydra. Gods grant me strength. Come on. Goes the power couple.
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
Get me out of here. A palm of power. Where now? To fight. Coin for Charon. Why not?
does. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Don't need that right now. Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra. Goes in, that comes out. To the top. Nice and cool up here.